Well, good morning, Cupcake. Look at you. You got your first bullet wound, practically a badge of honor. How you feeling? I don't believe I'm saying this, but I've never been so happy to hear about cops showing up someplace. Looks like somebody tipped off the cops. I'm guessing it must have been that loan shark. Who knew he had it in him? Weasley little bastard. I can't be too sorry, though. I mean, he kept you from doing something you can never walk away from. And you might get in trouble, but you're not going to get in huge trouble. What they really want is my uncle. I should not be saying this, but after what he did to you, I wouldn't fault you if you testified against him. You can get a deal if you do. With no criminal history, well, no criminal history that they know of, you lousy robber. But with no prior record, being leaned on by a mob boss, you'll be okay. And hey, in the meantime, you got your very own King's Guard right outside the door. They're very stern, and they made me show my ID in order to come in. And so I'm just happy they're out there to protect you. Even though, I know they're not here to protect you, they're here to guard you, but they'll protect you. None of my uncle's people is gonna come over here and try to influence you. Cupcake, why aren't you cuffed to the bed? Cupcake? What did you do? Cupcake? Are you the one who told the cops what was going down? I need a minute. I know I didn't want you to do anything. I didn't want you to be forced to go do anything. And it was one way to make sure that you didn't have to do anything you don't want to do. But oh my God, Cupcake. No, don't touch me right now. I need a minute. Yeah, I know what I said. And I know that he was forcing you, but this isn't the way you do things. You don't betray family. But he's not your family. And you and I aren't actually engaged. But you didn't have to go. You didn't have to go. Why the hell did you have to call the cops if you didn't have to go?
Hey, boss, I brought you lunch. I brought extra. I brought out this nice tray of charcuterie. It's an adult lunchable. But I also brought your order. The hero, which is not a gyro, totally different. A hero with seeded Italian bread, paper thin capricola, salami, pepperoni, ham, tomatoes, and these they're not next to each other, so they didn't slip. No onions, cherry peppers, and iceberg lettuce with no romaine, topped with red wine vinegar, not Italian dressing, with 1 liter of Pellegrino to drink. Ta-da! Oh, you're busy. Oh, no, I didn't know you had, company. We don't have a refrigerator. I can't eat all of this, and I'm not eating that. That is oddly specific and does not sound good. All right, detective, I'll be back
Detective?
later. I will have to go make
Are you
some
fucking kidding me?
glasses. Ugh.
Are you fucking kidding me? Don't you fucking try it. You've been lying to me since the fucking beginning? Every fucking thing, every fucking conversation we've had, every fucking word you said to me has been a fucking lie? Tell me something. Did the department pay you well for putting your tongue down my throat? Did you get a bonus when I fucking told you I love you? Oh, that was real. That was real. The entire mountain of fucking lies you told me, but that one was real. I don't think you even know what real is. Where am I going? What do you fucking care where I'm going? I'm going to school. Like a good law-abiding citizen. You know? Maybe I will declare a major. Go into law enforcement. They seem to be hiring scumbags these days. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Here you go. Yeah. You can hold on to the notebook tonight. Bring it back tomorrow. Take care. Excuse me, I'm just trying to get to my car. Ah. Well, if it isn't the kissing detective. Hello? No, I suppose I wouldn't look mad. I'm too tired to be mad. No, I'm sleeping. I just emotionally tired. You look like you healed up. You good now? Okay. So, are you just here to see if I'm sleeping enough? Yeah, I thought so. Go ahead, speak your piece. Thank you. What I want to know is, how much of this was actually planned? I know that the loan shark went to jail. Were you originally just after him and you got lucky with me? Is that what happened? So, if I hadn't taken an interest in you, if I hadn't tried to be nice to you, my uncle wouldn't be in jail right now. I'm an idiot. And I was not the fucking brainiac that I thought I was. Oh no, I wasn't. If I had been, I would have seen through you. I actually believed that you cared. I actually believed, hook, line, and sinker, that you and I were in love. I believed every single kiss. And I never saw through you at all. Was it? You'll forgive me for being skeptical. So is that everything you had to talk to me about? You wanted to apologize and see if I've been sleeping. Why are you here? You want to really tell me why you're here? Are you trying to find out who were the politicians that my uncle had under his thumb? Who the appellate court judge was that he got appointed? They're all retired now. Doesn't matter. Not important. What do you want? What are you doing here? Can't you just leave me alone? I know now that my uncle was a scumbag. You don't have to show me anymore. He didn't do things the way my grandfather did. I don't know where he lost his way. But the shit you got on him, that wasn't our family's business. Not like that. And I actually understand why you felt that he had to be removed from society. But he's still my uncle. And you're still the person who put him in jail. You're still the person who lied to me in order to do it. I did accept your apology, and I do accept your apology. I understand why you did it. But just because I can understand it doesn't mean I'm going to let you fool me twice. I don't even have anybody connected anymore. Yeah, my cousin's husband. I don't know anything about him. No, I mean it legit. I don't know anything about him. I did find out during the trial, after the trial, when we were talking about the trial. He wasn't as bad a guy as I thought he was. He tried to talk my uncle down from a lot of ledges. Turns out he actually knew my grandparents. And I don't think you're going to have to worry about them anyway. They got some legitimate businesses. They're going to be spending their energy on that for a while, at least. Don't look at me like that. Like you don't know whether or not to believe me. I'm not the one who's been lying here all this time. And if I was gonna lie, it wouldn't have been to protect my cousin's husband. Right? Yeah, you should fucking look ashamed right now. Look, it's been whatever catching up with you. But I need to get to my next class, and it's in a lab across town, so can you get away from my car and let me go? Why would I give you a ride? Where would I give you a ride? I've got to get to class. To the lab? Why are you going to the lab? Why did you enroll in the same classes as I did? You enrolled in a full semester's worth of classes so that you could take them with me? Why would you do that? What about your work? You didn't quit. You didn't really quit. Why would you quit? Of course I wouldn't trust you. You're a detective. You didn't quit. Don't quit. You can't quit. Don't be stupid. You can't just uproot your life and change careers in order to show me that I could trust you. I didn't ask you to give up your life for that. You didn't have to make that kind of a sacrifice. No. I would never have trusted you. But you don't need to be making sacrifices for me. Remember what I said. Like, nobody needs that. Nobody likes a martyr. That's why people kill them. Don't be a martyr for me. Get the fuck off of me. I'm not crying. fucking car. We got a class to go to. Shut up. I told you I ain't crying. I'm just hungry or something. Reach in the back. Grab me a granola bar. Thank you. And don't forget to buckle up. Hey there, cupcakes. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you enjoyed that series. It's the end of that one. I think it's the end of that one. Every once in a while, I'll come up with a little one-off for a series that I thought I'd put to bed before. But for now, it's done anyway. Thank you to my best friend, Zena Alexander, for some fabulous comic relief in the middle there. And thank you all for hanging out and listening. Thank you for all of the comments and the laughter that I had for yesterday's audio with that little Neko song. It was very silly and it made me laugh, and I'm glad that so many of you enjoyed it along with me. You know what else I enjoyed? Nosti, my newest patron, has a very, very sharp beard. It is a very cool beard. It is profile pic. Well done, Nosti, and thank you for joining me. And of course, my bakers and pound cakes, whose numbers include Nosti. And there's also Rogue Scholar, Barry Wilburn, Esteed, Anon, Harper Evolution, Wolf 9004, Vile Miles, Succubus Slave, Malicilo, Army Guy 007, Mr. Fabulous, Bunny, Tiny the Taxman, Meryl, Inline Flaws, Mr. Rickles, Onin, Red Death, Always Able, Moon, Old Bean UK, Kahlua Bear, Forces, Swaggy Llama Cody, Artlow, Pierce Tailish, This Guy, and Christian Cleopatra. And of course, thank you all who are still listening, everyone who subscribes, and everyone who likes, and everyone who shares, and everyone who comments. You are all so very helpful to me. Thank you. I hope you will all be as good to yourselves as you are to me. And I will talk to you tomorrow.